هلا حبوا، شلونكم؟ اخباركم؟ وياكم برنس راج، رجعنا لكم فيديو جديد بتختيم هوجورت ليجاسي. طبعا شفتوا البارحه شلون الغول تهمر علينا ورجعنا للمدرسه، راح نشوف بقيه الاحداث. Let's do this. الاستاذ دز لنا رساله لازم نروح له نشوف ايش يريد. يلا امشي، تسحل بروحك سحل، تمشي يا معود، تمشي يا معوز. صعد من فوق، شي معود، تسحل بروحك سحل. جوا 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 جوا. لا والله فوق.
What are you up to now?
منانا ننزل، منايا ننزل. الو الو صاحبتي، صباح الخير، شلونكم؟ الو، هاي الباب يحترمني، انفتح قبل لا اوصل. ماكو شي نلوته، يلا نمشي. اكتر منه. هاي الباب نفتحها. وصلنا للاستاذ. خش هنا. استاذ. شنو هالخاز؟ خزنة. لقينا فشي خشبة، حبشة حبشبشة وشا. هاي عد اقروها انتم، وقفوا الفيديو اقروها. نشكر اتصالكم. لعبة هاي محدثة. يلا استاذ، استاذ. صبح صبح يا عم الحاج. استاذ، الله بخير.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogwarts.
الحمد لله.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
لازم نشوف الطريقة شلون.
They were there because of me.
بما انه انت تقول سرقوا من عندك، يعني عنده فد شغلات ما نعرفها.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is great news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
يردون يحصل عليه بالخزنة.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It's the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
لازم واحد يكون مستعد لكل شيء.
Hecat know to expect you.
في شغلات وراك. خلينا نبدأ من اللي وراك استاذ.
Revelio.
شنو هاي؟ ما اقدر اسحب عنها شيء؟ ماكو، اقدر اسحب عنها شيء. بوتيجو ماكو. هاي.
This is near you.
I should come back to this another time.
اوكي نروح نكمل المهمة ونرجع لوقت ثاني، ماكو مشكلة. يلا نمشي نكمل المهمة. هاي فكشي بس دقيقة دكتور، بس خل اشوف شو فوق. دقيقة. هاي عشان احصلها. نزل شوية عشان احصلك. جمع مشاكل. تعال ها ست هيكيات.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handling lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
متعدد الاستخداماتي.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
شنو
You'll
قوليها؟
be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
يلا نكمل المهمات واجيش.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
اوكي نلقاك ونتروحين توهين. يلا
Seems
نكمل
crossed
المهمات.
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
بارز اربح جولتين في مباراة العصا السحرية المتقاطعة. ماشي.
student would
اكمل جولة بالتدريب مجموعة تعويذات مع لوكان. ماشي سهلة. سهلة. تونا شي صعب بشرفكم. حسونا بالتحدي. تعال. تعال أحد. هذا.
Levioso. Accio.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
يلا ماشي. وين المهمة؟ تعال.
Can I help you?
عندي مهمة يمك.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate.
دام اتعامل ويا الناس اللي مو من مجموعتي. ليش؟ I didn't know.
You must have really impressed Sebastian.
لازم اراجع نفسيتي. يسعدني سماع ذلك.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
يلا.
And
شو عندنا احنا؟ شغل مشغلة.
the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yes.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
يلا أنا
Get me in
استعداد.
the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
يلا. أنت بالنادي؟
We'll make you regret signing up.
صدق والله؟ زين طلعون من ظهري.
Levioso. Protego. Come on. Levioso.
Act like a winner!
والله أنت شنو وضعك؟
There goes my hope. Accio.
I'm the one!
تعال. فزنا. سهلة.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a
Very easy.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
إن شاء الله.
Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy.
إن شاء
Very
الله.
good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again,
Okay.
congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope
شكرا.
to see you back here again.
ان شاء الله ان شاء الله. اربح جولتين في مرات الاصل السهلة متقاطعة. تعال 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 تعال. بعدك جولة. تعال تعال بعد جولة تعال. يلا.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up.
اوكي.
Ready for another round?
يب.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
نتاسي.
Yes, ناسي.
هي اللي كثر واحدة
Then let's
اشتغلت
get
وياي.
to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
اوكي. كراش مي.
Apologies in advance.
3 صاروا خير ان شاء الله. يلا صديقتي تمو تنافس ثانياش؟
Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
وين وين.
That's all you've got?
You're better than that.
Defending. Find the one.
يلا ايش اسوي لكم؟
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
هذا صعب شيتكم؟
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
شكرا.
Did indeed. The
طينا
other
اقوى
duelists
طينا اقوى يا
wanted to
معود
win
طينا
so
اقوى.
But after that last round, they'll
أقوى يا
really
معود.
have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you
نرجع
know
لك
when we're
نرجع لك.
ready. Hope to see you then.
ان شاء الله بنرجع لك بس نكمل
The next round
المهمة
is for
بس.
all the gobstones, so to speak.
فزت يلا. تكمل جو تدريب مع لوكان. خلنا نكمل مع لوكان. اوقف خلنا نكمل مع لوكان. انا نسيت لازم هي لوكان.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
يلا.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Levioso.
ماشي بعد.
Nicely done!
وين الثالثة؟ 3 بوحدة. ماشي.
Levioso.
1 2 3. لا. again. ماشي.
Levioso.
1 2 3. ليش؟ ما عجبتها؟ يلا تعال.
Levioso.
1 2 3. 1 2 3 4. يلا بعد.
Excellent form! I'd say
كملتين؟
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
يدعمون الحركات حتى منها قاتل استخدمهن.
Practice, then during a duel.
تمام.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
اوكي شكرا كملتين. خلي ارجع
Assignments all
لاستاذي.
finished.
يلا هسه وين نرجع؟ يلا امشي. رجع
How
ست
nice
هيكات.
to see you, my young friend.
ست هيكات وينك؟ من نفوت لها؟ يلا امشي على ست هيكات. صديقي والتحديات. ست هيكات جايك. يا تحديات بسيطة. اعطوني هالشي تحديات صعبة. انا حسبان مطين تحديات صعبة. طالب مستعجل كله ركض. ما عندنا وقت ماكو وقت. منا يمينا يسارا يمينا يسارا تحت يمين 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 وين افتر؟ خرب يومها. كل واحد قاعد لي بعفتش. يلا لا 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 لا. ما عندنا وقت نسولف وياك. وصلنا للاستاذة. يلا ستعلمينا على الحركة.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
يلا.
Should be, Professor.
علمينا.
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
صح. ممكن النار تكون عدوي.
Today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
ماشي. شوفين اياها.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
يلا. هاي تعلمنا النار. حلو. منها اقدر اختار. تمام. قائمة الاجراءات. هسه ادوس عليها شيء اختارها. خليها بدال التصليح. تمام. هسه عندي مهمة بالنار بالظاهر. يلا هسه وين نروح؟ نيران مدمرة نطاق مدى قصير. ماشي.
Incendio.
اوف. تحرق. حلو. خلينا نحرك هذا التمثال.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
ماشي. شكرا نسيت. علمتين على هالتعويذة.
If only a new student would
نزلت
help me
فوق.
in this sad predicament.
طبعا اللعبة أنا متوقع إنه راح تاخذ لعبة السنة، يعني على هذا الإبداع اللي بيها، يعني بلا شك إنه تكون لعبة السنة. اللي يقول على اللعبة ما حلوة هذا أصلا ما مستمتع بالأصل اللعبة. مدست هاي دائرة مربع.
There you are.
أستاذ.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
يلا مش نروح.
So, shall we proceed?
يلا.
Fig,
عندك.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
بهذا المدير اليوم طاق عده. يعني ممكن نروح وحدنا؟
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
زين. ما يصير اروح لها وحدي؟ خلاص خليني اروح لها وحدي. دقيقة. خليني اروح لها وحدي. انت خليك ويا هذا الاستاذ.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
شوف. إذا نقدر أصبر. شو أنا أروح أسوي أفتحها منه؟ والله اللعبة تونس يعني. إن شاء الله نختم المهام الجانبية على البث قدر الإمكان. ها صاحبي اللي يعرف بالشغلات المحظورة.
I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students.
يمكن يفيدنا انه يوصلنا للمنطقة المحظورة. كنا نحتاج مساعدته.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am.
صح.
Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
صدق أميت
How
المكتبة.
concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
اوكي زين هذا اسمه
What will
شلون؟
happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
يلا نشوفك اليوم بالليل.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
ان شاء الله اليوم بالليل اشوفكم. نمشي. المحظورة؟
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
يلا نجرب ايش عندنا. مربع. يلا حددها. انطلق. هاي التخفي. اوكي هسه شلون اتخفى؟ نيم توني مكان اتخفى من عنده. من ذا اشر لي؟ منه. بس لازم اختفي. نغير. استخدم التخفي. تعال التخفي. استخدمها بدال النار. استخدم بدال المثلث. ليش؟
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
شلون سبع؟ باو نصهم تدور هاي السوالف. هاي تمشي. اوكي وين توصل؟ التم الثاني سولف وياها هسه لازم ما خليه يشوف نهاية. اوبا عبرناها.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
ما خليه يشوفنا. وين المكان؟ هنا. اي
You told me the librarian would
وصلنا.
be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
يلا.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
يلا هسه شتت خلينا
Is
نفتح.
someone there? The library's closed until morning. Must have been one of the book. Is someone there? Is that you, Pete?
The key. Here it is.
لازم نظفر. طفرتنا منه. وينها؟ الست. شرف شاد تجي منه. هاي بعد ما عاد اشياها. يلا امشي 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 امشي. اطفر منه. جيد.
That
خلنا
wasn't
نفتح.
so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
يلا افتح. تعال 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 تعال. وين تلقى الكتاب؟ نزل جوا. ها منه انا. خد على الكتاب. جيبه. حلو هاي شغلة تسلل انه ما بيها وقت.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
شوف. تحركي. ليش تخرب يوم؟ تحكي منها بشرفك؟ بدك تحكي؟ تحركي. تحرك ولك. نزلت. يا تحركي. بدي يحوش في الكتب.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
صندوق كان
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus
تلقى
on
مرات دائما الأصدقاء السوء يفيدونا.
which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
شبح. أمينة مكتبة أي شيء. تخفى يلا أقدر أفتشها.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
Rest.
زين. تحت الكتاب. بس هنا ايش عندنا؟ عندنا اشباح وشغلات.
Revelio. Back here. Levioso.
دنيا زين هاي اكو شي بعد؟ اكو بعد شي؟ الدور براحتنا. يا صاحبنا ما شاء الله شال بعد هسه لازم تصليح.
Reparo.
شو السالفة ليش؟ زين طيب زين
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring.
والله ما مرتاح لك من البداية انه طلعت لي هنا.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
شنو؟
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
مالك تورط متاعب.
I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
شكرا.
Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
هي مسويتها ما صارت. مسويتها ما صارت. اشباح شغلات. لو ها هي شو الظلام؟
Of course, traces of ancient magic.
مثل المكان اللي رحت له أول مرة.
That's it.
هذا المكان رحنا له أول مرة. أنا الأستاذ. خلنا نحط الشعلة لأن نحتاجها. خلي أحط الشعلة هنا وأحط العين دائرة.
Lumos.
لموس حتى أشوف. هاي الباب. شو المضمون اللي هنا؟
Where might this lead?
نفتح ونشوف. بس نسوي مثل ما سوى الأستاذ نصلح. ماكو؟ شو راح نطير هناك؟ هاي شلون؟ شو تدوس لها والطيب؟
Revelio.
لا دقيقة. حلو. حلوة. والله سويتها هيك بالحظ. اصلا ما كنت منتبه لها. لا.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
اوف. قوي هاي ضربة. وين هم؟ بعد تعال ثاني. تعال شوفها تعال. هاي الطاقات جوا. حلو. هاي الخط الازرق من جمع حيسوي لي قدرة خاصة انه اضرب العدو بطلقة واحدة واكتله. اكتله. هم اكون انا؟ تعال تعال تعال. لا هيك احسن لك. ماكو شي انه يطلعني. زين هاي من ايش من طلعتها؟ يلا شو رايكم هاي؟ اقفز. شو رايكم بهاي؟ الخدعة. شرفك يخشموني.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
وين ادري. والله علمك لا تسألني ليش وين. هاي المخابر ما اعرف فيها وين حتوديني. يلا يلا يلا. فتح طريق ثاني. يعني لازم اذا اضربها يمكن.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
حلو الالغاز بس بسيطة. تمام لحد الان يعني اموري طيبة. وصلنا نظارة شمسية. هسه احنا وين وصلنا؟ هلا بالطيبين. هلا بيهم. تعالوا كلكم تعالوا. تعال انت حبوبة. تعالوا انتم تعالوا. انتي تعال عندنا هان. اوف هاي ما شفت محسب الحساب. تعال يلا تعال والله ما شفت محسب الحساب. تعال ايش احسن لكم؟ بعد هل من مزيد؟ وصلنا لنفس المكان. هذا الكتاب مرسوم عليه جرادة. خلينا نشوف. وش المنطقة المدمرة؟ من ذولا؟ من هؤلاء؟ ماذا يفعلون هنا؟ عليكم الجفاف. خلاها تمطر. فضلت تلقاه راح جفاف. شنوها من جديد المدينة. اوف صار تخبط. ايش تمرض. فرحان حجي. لازم نعرف شنو قصدك هذا. ليش هيك دا يسوي. وشنو السر الدافنه.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora.
هاي مدرسة ثانية.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
أنا ثالث واحد أسويها.
When we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
هي من كانت طفلة.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morgan.
شنو بيها سلبيات؟
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. Such we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
هذه اللي تعلمت السحر الأسود. صارت مو زينة.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient.
لازم أطلع وأساعده.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
ندافع عنه.
Sebastian, what will your uncle say?
راح يفصلوه. لا يفصلوه من وراي. بس خلي راح شوية. يلا ورقة. ما تشدني.
Revelio.
كتاب اختفى. نطلع ارفع صندوق 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 صندوق. يلا نطلع. هذا المكتبة. ما يمكن اروح للاستاذ مالتي واقول له على اللي لقيته. انا اقول للاستاذ ايش لقيت على المكتبة.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
يلا شوفه. اكو اوراق مشقوقة.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
لازم نلقى لنا ورقتين.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive, Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
يلا روح. ايش راح تقول لهم صدق؟
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
يلا.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Okay.
Oh,
تروح ترجع بالسلامة.
Don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
إن شاء الله. قراءة البريد.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
ماشي.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
والله. خريطة العالم. حلوة الخريطة. لا استكشاف الضباب والكشف عن مزيد الأماكن الخريطة. القرى والسرادي ومعسكرات اللصوص. ماشي.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ماشي. بس وين نروح؟ لأي مهمة؟ نفتح الخريطة. شوف يا مهمة نروح لهاي.
What am I missing?
مشي. منه. والله كان طريق المكتبة. ما بيها.
ريفيليو.
بيها. تعطينا هاي مال البيت. الشجرة خلنا ناخذها. ارفع من الليفل مالتنا. يلا مشي. هذول بعدين كلنا نرجع لهن.
What's that smell? Is she growing Punch's onion again?
مزرعة حلوة. صديقتنا موزرة.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenore.
غير أستاذة كيوت.
You'll need these for today's class.
أستاذة كيوت.
A little treat for your auntie.
شو تعطيني ست؟
Hello.
Hello, ست.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
إن شاء الله.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ليش لبس ذا المردانات؟
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
حق مسلخن. مسلخن.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil.
هنا الصريخ ولش. الزرعة مستهترة.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
بس بدنا ننتظر هنا يسارا. رجعت كل شيء مكانه.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
أعطتني واحدة كبيرة. ليش ست ليش تحارشين بي؟ أنا مو فقير.
Our next task will be planting dittany potting tables. You can all get started.
ليش ست
I
مو
need to have a
ست
brief
فقير؟
word with our new student.
شنو هاي برا؟ شو اسوي له؟
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
الو جمعناها. ما اقدر اسمعها برا؟ في واحد يقدر يجمعها؟ والله ما اقدر اسمعها. بعد خليني اجمع هاي ست بس ما قصتش بس جاي اجمع. ما ادري جاي اجمع بس اجمع والله كريم. هذه ست بس دقيقة ست بس اجمع هاي بس جماعتي سادين الطريق. زين ماكو مكان اطلع لها؟ زين. هاي اقدر اشيلها؟ ما اقدر اشيلها. ايش؟ يلا هاي. ازقي وش راح الست؟ هلا الست الكيوت.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake.
Garlic.
It can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
والله أصبحت أصم تقريبا.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
الريحان اللي أخذتها.
Some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic
أخذت من هذا المزارع ريحان الطاني.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay. وين نزرعها؟
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
هاي السندان والساعة كانت هنا.
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
ما أدري
As you
هاي.
should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
ليش ما تشرحي لي ست؟
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
يلا.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. الست تخاف علي. Cute.
Hello.
Hello.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up the step. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really
Revelio.
But you
زين ماكو شي نجمع هنا البوقة نفس القوة. تشي هذا اللي بيه نشوف شو خلوه ذني.
I nearly put Sebastian.
هذا اللي يمشي وراي وقت الظلي.
I mean, I would have if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Ravenclaws too. At least you.
بس يحكي دوخة.
Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
بس خلي لملم ذني وبعدين نسولف. وايد تحكي تقول لا مجال. معاك فشينا. تعجبه. هاي الشجرة. تمام عشدنا اللقطة. هاي تمام. يلا قطنا كل شي. هسه الوان. يا سحر استخدم اني. بس هادي. اوكي هسه ار الوان.
Look at that.
استخدمها للدفاع تساعدني.
Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. I'm not saying you can't go
هاي الزرع اللي اسويه يفيدني بالقتال.
That wasn't a dummy.
طبعا انا مجرد دمية لكن تخيل ذلك الفعل اعتقد انها ستكون مفيدة.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
شكرا صديقي شكرا. وين راحت اختفت. يلا. هاي ما اقدر نلوت هاي لازم نقفل يا مستوى. شرجع الست هذا بشي شرجع الست بشي وانا الست هنا فشيش بتها منه الساعة. أرد ألوتها ما تتلوت. تعال من ألوتش. مع الحديقة ايش قد حلوة.
ريفيليو.
العشاق هذا بنات. سوري. آسف على إزعاجكم. يلا نروح نرجع للأستاذة. ماشي طبس المي. يلا ايش تحكي يلا بشرفكم استاذ ايش تحكون وياه؟ يا دخله اوكي شكرا.
And for that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
إن شاء الله إن شاء الله.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
أكو عسف على معلمته.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
تبي تحكي هاي؟ خلينا نشوف والله هاي صار بها. بعد 4 دقائق تكمل زرعتي. ماكو شي خمطة منها؟ شي دفتر؟ لا ماكو شي. توهم لي خلينا نروح نشوف المملخ. المهمة الثانية. يلا.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
حلو المكان كلش حلو. يا ستي ما تمشون الا وياي. الصف انتهى صح. الدرس انتهى. بس حلو الاجواء يعني مبطين كل شيء حقه. شلون وين رايح؟ شو مهمتين اكو صارت؟ مش كان مهمة واحدة صارت 2.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look.
المختبر. كمل المختبر. مدرس الكيمياء هذا.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar,
هذا مال العلاج.
why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
يلا تعلم شدوسن واسوي علاج.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
بعد هذا المجموعة لازم اجمعهن حتى اقوم اسوي الهيلد مالتهن. تمام.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
يعني أول شيء هدية وراها قمانة جمعهن.
Harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others,
هذول المزارع اشتري معي شلون اشتري ذني؟
and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
اوكي. مش خلينا ناخذ
My parents considered
المكونات
keeping me home
من
from
صف.
school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
ايه.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
إن شاء الله إذا لقيتها أجيب لك إياها.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay.
Your potion should not be that color.
جماعة. المشكلة مو قلت لكم قديمة هاي. جيد. ايش بقى لنا؟ تعال صندوق. هاي. عصفور، ريشة عصفور.
ريفيليو.
شوفوا نقدر نجمعه. فشين هالصوت يا الله، لا اسمع صوت. ماكو يلا امشي. مكان مريب.
Prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay. أتمنى ما سويت غلطة. خليها حظة.
That did neat or crush it. The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
ياخذ الثواني. اوكي. ننتظرها تكمل. شدكم شباب. شحال عاد هيش المرات تلقى لها خاشوقة تخبط واحاتها وتسوي لها الاكل. هي قاعد ارجع رجل. يلا ما صارت. لازم نجربها. كملت.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
أعطوني جرعات
to
تختلف.
find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
يلا شباب، اللي هنا انتهي مقطعنا لهذا اليوم. اتمنى انكم استمتعتوا ويانا وشفتوا الشغلات صارت، تعلمنا شلون نسوي الجرعات وشلون نزرع نباتات ويا الاستاذ الكيوت، ودخلنا المكتبة المحظورة بعد شيل عن القلب. راح نكمل الاحداث بالحلقات الجاية. لا تنسونا بالدعم باللايك والتعليق الحلو. Peace out everyone.